My daughter is treating my son terribly, and I can't understand why. My husband has a 17-year-old daughter, Christina, and I have a 16-year-old son, Jacob. They have never been overly close siblings, but weren't sworn enemies either. When Christina was 10, she was the victim of rope by a family member that saw them convicted and go to jail. She was in intensive therapy for years, and we are so proud of the strong, confident, and intelligent young woman she is today. She has always been very private about it. Besides her family, her lifelong best friend knew, and that was it. My son, however, knew about the abuse too. He told some friends about it 2 months ago, nonchalantly, in a joking manner, and before you know it, the whole school knew. Christina was devastated, to say the least. She's been back in counseling since and has been coping as well as possible. Christina blew up at Jacob when this first happened, and he saw the fallout of her coping with this firsthand. But since that night when she found out he told people and word was going around, she hasn't spoken a word to him. She doesn't look at him when he enters a room, or react when he speaks directly to her, or about her, or anything else of the sort. For example, at dinner, she'll speak to us and he'll chime in and she continues the conversation as though he hadn't said anything. I find it super disrespectful and have confronted her about this, but she refuses to explain herself. Jacob has tried daily to talk to her and apologized, begged, pleaded and cried, and it's always the same. She'll usually crack a book open, look at her phone, put some AirPods in, and ignore him completely. I'm at a complete loss. Jacob is on total lockdown. He's lost his phone, video games, any sort of privilege or ability to do things with friends. He essentially goes to school, comes home, does his homework, and goes to bed, and he knows we are devastated and beyond disappointed. I believe he's sincerely sorry and contrite. He's broken, down crying and apologizing to us more times than I can count, but I'm unsure of how to proceed. I believe Christina is treating Jacob unfairly and will try to push her to forgive Jacob, as I believe that is the right thing to do.